Hello everyone and welcome to my next mod spotlight. In the last one I explained to you how to make a good working refinery, as you can see here. And I've also set up this to pump lava, to pump water. And as you can see, everything is running quite well. So now I'll go on with the next part, and that will be, first I'll clean my inventory like that. And now I'll be explaining you how to work with a quarry here. And we also will need landmarks. Landmarks are very easy to make. You can search it up if you don't know how to do so. So I'll put a quarry down here, and as you can see, it makes an automatic area of 10 by 10 and 4 high, I think. Something like that, I'm not really sure. So I'll put down a landmark, and this landmark will show the area the quarry has to dig out. So I'll once right click it, and now it will be able to bind to this one. So I've put two of them in one line, and if I also right click this one, you can see the red line in between of them. And when I also want to dig out till here, I also do it here, and as you can see it makes a square, but now it's only two-dimensional. When it's now two-dimensional, I usually take something random. I have my inventory, but now I'm on creative, so I can do what I want. And as you can see, it's now 6 blocks high or something. And then I'll not put one at the lines, because that won't work. But when I put a quarry next to a landmark, you can see he'll take over the entire area I just told him to dig out. And we also need some engines. Let's use combustion engine, it's the easiest one. Lever. And I had an output of fuel, not oil, at frequency 1. Why isn't this one pumping? Oh. And he's back in business. So I'll output detect frequency 1. To download one of my mods, it will be in the description. Except for too many items, because there already are a lot of mod spotlights about it and people who explain how to work with it. Frequency 1 can receive true, and we also will need some waterproof pipes. If you don't have this mod installed, or if you don't know how to do it, then just don't and put in a type cable to there, or whatever, wherever your pump is. And you'll see it's now building up the frames. If you can see, I'll put it on survival, and while now cut one down, he will rebuild it, and I got one frame. But with frames you can't do anything useful, so I don't really need them. And so this one is building up. The maximum range you can do, I thought, was 64 blocks. I've never tried it. Here, this is already along this. As you can see, this one goes quite far. I know it won't be exactly 64 blocks, of course, but it's approximate. I mean, if you could dig out this entire area while doing nothing, wouldn't it be amazing just? Let's use something of single player commands. And it puts me up 20 blocks. If you want me to review single player commands, please write it in the description, command it, you know. And oh, it's really huge. It will take ages to build these frames, but that's not my problem, but one of the machine. and to one receive through, and he started building. He will be busy for a long time. As you can see, this one is finished, and there's now coming out a giant diamond mining drill. But I'll take some transport pipes already to prevent lag. As you can see, it's now going to one of the corners, but that's not important. The most important thing about this is now you will see is lasering out the blocks that are here, and they are jumping out of the quarry, as you can see. But that's not what you want, because we would have to wait here forever till all the blocks came out. So I'll just build a chest over here, and now all the sand from which you start will be stored in this chest. So this is quite nice, because everything just goes in chest. You can make an entire sorting system, which I explained in my first mod spotlight, how to make. You can sort everything out with diamond pipes, but that would be a lot of work. I've done it on one of my worlds, but yeah, it took me quite some time, but it's also very effective once you have it. Yeah, this was a quarry. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and stay tuned. Bye.